Niauni Hill, Forrest Molinari.
I mean, who's got sunglasses at their disposal, like right there? Oh wait, she's from California.
Look good to feel good. Hill, 21 years old. Molinari, 22.
I know what that's like. I always feel good. I always look good, so we're good.
You and I, speaking of sunglasses, I had never heard of, and now the name escapes me, for gosh sakes. A pair of sunglasses you and I each have.
Maui Jims.
Maui Jims. I'd never heard of Maui Jim sunglasses. My brother, my golf course superintendent, he had a pair. Told me to try them out. I've never been excited about sunglasses in my life. Maui Jim, free plug that you got a pair.
Oh, dude,
I didn't know you wore those.
I got LASIK surgery 2010, 2011. I got sick of losing my glasses and having contacts overseas because it's not like you can run the lens crafters in freaking Baku. So I ended up, that was like a birthday present. So and then they had Maui Jims there, and I'd never really heard of them. I try them on, I'm like, ooh, these are great. And then since now I'm on my third pair because I left one pair at the McAllisters in Stillwater, I believe, at National Bulls in 2012. And then I think my snowblower ate the other pair in the snow last year. So,
and they're not $7 sunglasses at the gas station.
This is the last pair I'm going to buy, but if I lose this pair, I'm probably going to buy another pair. So, Maui Jims, if you're looking to sponsor some wrestling, Track Wrestling's got your number.
Got two guys right here, exactly.
Got some podcast stuff, 3 podcasts. Matter of fact, Shane had the Path to Paris mini-series that you can go back and
I
listen
love doing those.
Matt Talk Podcast Network and TrackWrestling.com. Check those out. Of course, we've got Andy Hamilton and David Miracatani with weighing in each week. David Miracatani offers Mad Chat, which talks to assistant coaches for the most part around the country, their perspective. And then Eric Kowalski will kick back up with the Blue Chip Recruiting podcast in a couple of weeks. So Track Wrestling giving you your weekly dose of shows.
And some great TrackCast events coming up. NWC All-Star Classic, USA Wrestling, Preseason Nationals, the Freak Show in Vegas, Monster Match.
I'm wondering when are they going to run out of names for things? Like how many different things can we put like Monster or, you know, it's like, like Bash and Explosion and there's so many different names. There's so many tournaments you're going to like run out of names and be like, why don't you just call it like the Rochester Invitational, you know?
TrackWrestling.com, your home for all Rocky Mountain National events. No score halfway through this first period. Hill and Molinari. Molinari winning the first match. We have not seen a best-of-3 go-to a deciding third match, at least up to this point.
Well, we are 6 for 6, so halfway through. Speaking of best-of-3s, how about things the way they laid out this year in Lincoln, man? I'm talking about a fan situation, loving the best-of-3 series that finished there. It's been a great year for wrestling in the United States, not just because of the success internationally, but the international success domestically, and then killer college events. I mean, just it was a great time to be a wrestling fan.
Keeps getting better. Molinari on the board, 1-0. As Hill unable to score on the shot clock.
Pretty sure life in the fast lane without looking at
it. Believe you're right.
I'm not going to Shazam it like I did overseas. I'll tell you what, Shane, doing a lot of the PA announcing and music that I do at some of these events, I came back from Paris and Finland and Greece with some new international European stuff I'm bringing to the U.S. It used to just be the Pattaya song. Now I got some new Daft Punk in the rotation. So be on the lookout, folks, when you hear me at tournaments.
Molinari 1-0 to the second period.
You see the pace of the last 2 matches, Shane. Mirror images of one another in the first period. Neither wrestler looking really super commit, knowing that there's a lot on the line here. Again, you might see some of that, okay, wrestle not to lose, which is where you can get yourself in trouble. If I'm down 1-0 in the series, I'm going to wrestle to win. I'm going to try to exploit the mistake. Maybe that's where the athlete in this position. Maybe you say you want to go out and punch him in the face and win that first match. Well, what happens in the second match? You want to come out and do it again, or you know that I'm 6 minutes away from a world team? The match mentality and match management changes in that.
It's got to be scoring points. It's got to be the mentality.
Like I said, like John Madden said, score the most points. The team that scores the most points is going to win the game.
Score points, win positions.
Don't get picked off at second.
Andy Hamilton having a really hard night and a hard day today.
He's
a big Yankee fan. Other Yankee fans, I know Troy Nickerson's a Yankee fan. He had a really good, he had some funny stuff on Twitter last night. Ooh, can you imagine that jog back into the dugout?
Nope.
No, thank you.
Well, considering I was never a pinch runner ever in my baseball career. That's pretty good speed for a first baseman, but
moves well for a big guy.
Moves well for a big guy was the attribute most attributed to me. Molinari on the shot clock here. Hill trying to cover the hips, got to get that back leg behind. Just a little bit more, a little bit more.
Great position, her best opportunity up to this point.
Molinari slides a whizzer in and gets back up to her feet. Great defense there by Forrest Molinari.
She gives up the 1, but Molinari with that great defense looked like she was going to give up 2. 1-1, 1:35 second period, so Hill
with the lead on criteria here, yeah. Tied 1-1, but technically Hill with the lead.
Big body language guy. I like see Hill back to the center quick. Molinari
beat him back.
Absolutely.
Beat him back. You know, what do you think? You're like, oh, I got nothing left. Whoa, wait, they're beating me back to the center? Psychological warfare, right, Shane?
It is, and we've all been there. Doesn't matter what level of wrestling, when you're wrestling somebody and
you're giving my career way too much credit.
When they beat you back to the center, you're thinking, are you kidding me? You're not gas tired, because I know I am. Maybe they're just as tired as you, but maybe them getting back just a little bit earlier than you puts that in the back of your mind. Maybe you break a little bit quicker or vice versa.
48 very long fluorescent lights on the wrestling room ceiling at Pocosa Middle School. I can tell you that right now.
Hill back on the clock.
Mirror image again. Shot clock, shot clock, shot clock.
Just 25 seconds left. And now Molinari gets the point. She leads it 2-1. Hill's got to go here, JB. 15 seconds.
It's go time, man. I mean, there's no other way to put it without being incredibly obvious.
I'm not sure if Hill knew what the score was. I mean, she was down 2-1 and really didn't do anything. At any rate, Forrest Molinari in 2 matches. She'll represent the women's freestyle team for the